Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, DA. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stack to keep an eye on.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Paul in at the point guard.
Boy, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
Here's Giannis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
First free throw is good.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Bridges passes to Paul. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Bridges misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades. Misses off the right eye.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Trying to get open is Crowder. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Eaton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots.
Oh, what a dunk!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Baseline jumper. Goes back up. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bridges against Holiday. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Dishes it to Booker. Right side Crowder. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks trail by 8. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Good work defensively by Crowder.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Phoenix no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Crowder against Giannis. Crowder kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Just dial up automatic when you talk about Chris Paul's mid-range J. All he needs is just enough room.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Ball against Holiday. Passes it to Bridges. Trying to get open is Crowder. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Crowder, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Free throw good, Crowder. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Here's Holiday. The Suns getting the bucket. To the middle. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker with it. Now guarded by Giannis. The 19-foot shot, and the basket is good. He's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Payne passes to Crowder. Booker outside. Releases. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Forbes. Middleton with it. Fires for 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So for the Suns, Sharch checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Torrey Craig in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Unable to get that one. Suns leading by 12. Here's Craig. Can't hit from 12.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Forbes dishes to Holiday. Pass to Craig. Knocked loose. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Connaughton. To the inside, Forbes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And, you know, he's not a big guy, but Forbes has added some muscle to his frame, and it came into play there. Nice job overpowering the defense on that possession.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Payne gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 10. It's blocked. 1:58 left to play in the first. Payne looking around, passes it to Booker from downtown. Forbes with the rebound. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Connaughton. Lays it up off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The shot's good from Forbes.
The timing and execution from Forbes that time, terrific. Knew precisely when to rise up to shoot there.
Payne passes to Booker. Rebounded by the Bucks. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the lob to the hoop.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Payne passes to Saric. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
A fantastic two-way player. Sometimes Holiday's best offense is what he creates through his defense.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson, the pass to Saric. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the toughness Saric possesses is really pretty impressive. A guy who lost 6 teeth in a game one time and kept on playing. Wow.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Saric nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Holiday looking for an opening. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, and I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Bobby Portis. Holiday out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the three spot.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Johnson kicks to Ayton. Saric outside. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Ayton. Shoots over Portis. Bank shot. No good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns leading. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Paul, a good look. Doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. DiVincenzo with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tucker finds DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
The Suns shooting reasonably well, 45%. DiVincenzo against Booker. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. $18 feet out.
Boy, they love to see that kind of defense from Forbes, working hard at all aspects of his game.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Tries from 10. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Paul for three. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 7 points.
You got to respect his range now. Paul's form and release are perfect. I feel like every three he shoots is going in.
Forbes the pass to Connaughton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Forbes. Now Portis. Back to Forbes. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Jay Crowder's checked in for Saric, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
No good from Booker.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Tucker tips it back in. Tucker's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Booker looking around. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Paul. Here's Middleton. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And Ayton throws it down.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Booker left side.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. And the rejection by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got 12. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get open is Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Down low, here's Ayton. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's Connaughton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Inside, they grab their own miss. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Booker, goes up again. Lopez with the block, and he gets it back.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And here is DiVincenzo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Crowder from outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Bucks trail. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Crowder. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Booker. And it's sent back by Lopez. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Suns trailing. Here is Paul. He's got 7. Ayton dishes to Booker. Kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Offensive rebound. Middleton misses in close. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Crowder.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Devin Booker. The Bucks also with the sub. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And both free throws good from Crowder. Bucks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Suns shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Holiday brings the double team. Crowder the pass to Payne. Bridges with it. He has 6. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Outside Crowder. He kicks it to Bridges. And Ayton gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Payne with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. But he gets it back. DiVincenzo against Paul. Some solid D from Paul. The Suns leading. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bucks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And it's Giannis missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Bridges kicks to Payne. Ayton dishes to Payne. DiVincenzo against Crowder. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder. Ayton's got 8 points.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. Phoenix calls timeout. Sharch is checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here is Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday
Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Payne. That's a 2 from Paul. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Payne finds Paul. Really left alone that time. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Holiday. To the paint. There's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. The Suns shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Payne passes to Paul. Goes up to the stripe. Count that one. Paul's got 13.
You know, for a small guy, you got to respect how calm Paul is inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anybody, but he's got to be crafty and clever to do so. Good display of patience there.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Šarić. Payne kicks to Šarić. Suns moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez.
P.J. Tucker.
Clock at 6. With the floater. Payne can't hit. And here they come. Forbes the pass to Tucker. A step back shot here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
The #1 takeaway is how well they're moving the ball, Ernie. The assists are coming in bunches. Always a good sign from an offense to see all those assists on the ball. It makes a lot of your teammates happy.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. Defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they need to counteract with more creativity on offense. Few isolations, more movement, better shot selection.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 and a basket from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Now here's Crowder. Booker outside. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Ayton. Good D by Lopez.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
DiVincenzo against Booker. It's deflected.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Shot's good by Middleton.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Suns trail by 3. Booker the pass to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit over Holiday. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Holiday. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. To the left wing. And they get it. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 15.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Booker the bounce pass. Shot by Crowder, no good. Bucks leading by 5. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Well, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Crowder against Giannis. Ayton wide open. No good off the back of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Ball against Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Ball looking over the floor. Shot from free throw range.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
With the teardrop. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. The dish now to Booker. Down low, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
No good from Booker.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Middleton drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Middleton's got 14.
Really like the energy of Middleton. I mean, he drives to the hole so hard. I like that force that he goes to the basket with.
Crowder kicks to Paul. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
You know, here's a factoid you might not know about Chris Paul. Basketball is not his only sport. He's an amazing bowler, too. Now, I'm not sure if you call that a sport as much as you call it a skilled activity, but he's good at it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Paul. 18 points for him. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Bucks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix.
Shot.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Forbes checked in. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. And Saric kicks to Booker. Out to Saric. Trying to get open is Crowder. The shot by Saric, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And Portis throws it down.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
Timeout called, the Suns. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Booker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Portis, the pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Forbes. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 17. Johnson inside, guarded by Holiday. Booker outside. Out to Payne. To stop the drought. Tries again. In deep. Crowder drops it in. Crowder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Crowder following the basket by Chris Middleton. That's tipped. Crowder kicks to Johnson. Now here's Crowder, guarded by Tucker. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Middleton. 19 points in the game. Pushing it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Johnson at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Saric, and Paul subbed in for Payne. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks leading by 15. Outside Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 11 points.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside Crowder. Portis brings the double team. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Tucker the pass to Portis. And that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 17.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now here's Paul. 18 points for him. Over Holiday. Paul can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Now here's Paul. There's the pass to Booker. They get it back.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Timeout called the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Bryn Forbes. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Paul's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson, the pass to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Both free throws good from Booker. Bucks leading by 13. The feed to Holiday. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Holiday's got 13 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. Looking to get back on track here. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Portis.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, they've got Chris Middleton. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Tucker in at the 4.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Suns trail by 15. Bridges dishes to Johnson. Ball against DiVincenzo. Passes it to Ayton. Over Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kicks to Tucker. DiVincenzo with it. They double him with Booker. 6 to shoot. A putback. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here we go. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here is Holiday.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Paul. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. Holiday against Ayton. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Lopez against Paul. And that one drops for him. Paul's got 20 points.
Paul can score in bunches and do it efficiently. So once he knows he's in that zone, that makes him all the more willing to do things himself.
To the inside, Johnson over to help. And the pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And the Bucks miss again. Suns trail by 11. Booker the pass to Paul. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Ayton missing. The Bucks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And up the court come the Suns on the break. A nice shot by Booker. Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Tucker. And here is DiVincenzo. Now Middleton fires the three, bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 16 here in the second half.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days, and as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
Now here's Johnson, passes it to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Over Holiday, kicks it out to Booker. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Now the pass to Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Middleton hits them both. Now Bridges, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Holiday against Paul. Here's Lopez. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Paul kicks to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Paul. The shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix, down by 12. Pass to Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A new 14 for the Suns. And it's Ayton missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Middleton. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Middleton's got 26.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
DiVincenzo against Booker. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
Chris Middleton. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 11. Paul finds Bridges. To the paint. And it's Ayton missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Middleton against Booker. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Now here's Paul. Inside, here's Ayton. Good D by Lopez.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clock at 6. To the middle, Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
Shooting for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Milwaukee leading by 11. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Giannis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Over Lopez. And the Suns miss again.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Bridges. Bridges against Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Antetokounmpo going to work inside. Yeah, he's 6'11", but he's also relentless. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Suns trail by 13. Booker outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Good. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points here in the second half.
Hey, offensive rebound, position is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
Paul, Ayton trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 13. There's a minute 47 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now, here's Bridges. Here's Paul, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls on him.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from Paul. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Now here's Booker. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. Booker's got 30 points.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Giannis.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns here with a different look. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Crowder. Langston Galloway's checked in for Bridges. And it's Carter in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Booker. Now here's Giannis. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the wing right side. Teague with a clean look. And the three off target.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for your Suns, Langston Galloway. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the Bucks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, congrats on the win. You had it going, and talk about that mentality.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job, you know, helping me, just being aggressive throughout the game. I think we did a great job, you know, moving the ball offensively and just guarding hard.
And it showed in the second half, man. Thanks and congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.